Have you ever found yourself asking these questions late at night? Why am I here? Who decides what is right and what is wrong? Are human-made rules really the final authority? Today we are drowning in information. Yet people are more confused than ever before. Depression is rising. Suicide rates are increasing. Relationships are falling apart. We have everything, but we lack peace. So what is the real problem? Is it a lack of knowledge? Or a lack of true guidance? Today we will talk about a book that guided humanity 1400 years ago, that still guides today, and will continue to guide until the end of time. That book is the Quran. 1. Why humans cannot live without guidance. Human beings are born with questions. This is part of our natural disposition. A child asks, "Who am I? Why does this world exist? What makes someone a good person?" The problem is, humans cannot fully answer these questions on their own. Science explains how rain falls, but it does not explain why we should be moral. Philosophy debates ideas, but it does not provide certainty. When humans make their own laws, those laws change with time, power, and self-interest. True guidance can only come from the one who created humans, who knows their past, present, and future. This is where the Quran begins. 2. The Quran introduces itself. How does the Quran describe itself? This is the book in which there is no doubt. A guidance for those who are conscious of Allah. Surah Al-Baqarah 2. The Quran does not claim to be poetry. It does not present itself as philosophy. It does not call itself a history book. It calls itself guidance, a complete blueprint for how life should be lived. 3. Why the Quran's guidance is different. There are many books that inspire, many ideologies that claim to guide humanity. So why is the Quran different? Because the Quran does not only teach belief, it builds character. Does not only teach worship, it organizes life. Does not only focus on the hereafter, it balances this world too. The Quran tells you how to earn, how to treat family, how to deal with society, how to rule with justice, how to forgive. It is not just a religion. It is a complete way of life. 4. The Quran speaks to the human heart. The Quran does not just command. It asks questions. Do they not reflect? Do they not understand? Do they not have hearts with which to comprehend? The Quran does not want blind followers. It wants conscious thinking human beings. This is the beauty of its guidance. 5. The Quran and inner peace. Modern people search for peace in money, status, relationships. Yet peace remains out of reach. The Quran says, "Surely in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Surah Ar-Ra'd 28. This is not a slogan. It is a lived reality. Those who connect with the Quran eventually find stability within themselves. When you buy a complex device, but ignore the instruction manual, what happens? Misus, breakdown, frustration. Human beings treat life the same way, the most complex system of all. Yet they try to live without a manual. The Quran is that manual. 1. The Quran is not only for the mosque. One common misunderstanding is that the Quran only talks about prayer, fasting, and pilgrimage. The reality is different. The Quran talks about honest business, protecting the rights of orphans, giving dignity to women, respecting parents. This is not limited to worship. This is guidance for life. 2. Quranic guidance in family and society. Why are families breaking apart today? Because people demand rights before fulfilling responsibilities. The Quran teaches responsibility first. Responsibility of the husband, honor of the wife, respect from children, compassion toward parents. This balance is what modern society has lost. 3. Justice and leadership in the Quran. The Quran commands, stand firmly for justice, even if it is against yourselves. Surah An-Nisa Sanratita Billah. This is not political theory. It is moral courage. In societies without divine guidance, laws protect the powerful. In societies shaped by the Quran, people are trained to love justice. 4. The Quran in times of hardship. The Quran does not offer false comfort. It clearly states, we will certainly test you. But it also promises, with hardship comes ease. This is realistic guidance, honest, balanced, human. How can a book remain unchanged for 1400 years? How can a book still transform millions of lives today? The answer itself is proof. The Quran is not human-made. The preservation of the Quran. The Quran declares, indeed we have sent down the Quran, and surely we will preserve it. Surah Al-Hijr 9. History confirms this claim. No other book carries such a promise and fulfills it so completely. The Quran's open challenge. The Quran boldly states, if you are in doubt, then produce even one chapter like it. 14 centuries have passed. The challenge remains unmet. The Quran in the modern world. Times change. Technology advances. Civilizations rise and fall, but human nature remains the same. The Quran addresses that unchanging nature. That is why it never becomes outdated. 4. Final words. The Quran is not just a book to be read. It is a guide to be lived. Those who bring the Quran into their lives see their lives transformed. Now the choice is yours. Will the Quran remain on the shelf, or will it enter your life? Because the Quran is not just guidance, it is the ultimate guidance.